Look at these people. Hey guys, Zakerias here, and welcome back to Cumminsburg. I have been working very hard at this city, so I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've done so far. So as you can see, I went ahead and I added this highway system that comes through and actually drops from an elevated highway down into a sunken highway through this new district that I made. And this is going to be the office district over here. Places for people to work, stuff like that. We're going to have some places kind of closer to the river here that are actually commercial places to shop, you know, and for them to sell their goods and stuff like that. I went ahead and I worked on the train rail. Train tracks can take some time. I wanted it to kind of weave in and out of some stuff, and you know, it comes, you know, in between all these different roads and stuff like that. And then for now, I went ahead and put another elevated rail station right along the river here, which I thought was kind of cool. And when you get down in the neighborhood here, this residential neighborhood right next to it, just like I just love how it feels so far. I love coming over here and seeing, like, you know, seeing all these different layered roads. We've got our new highways up here that actually come in to our lower and upper drives over here. We've got, you know, this road here, this highway that actually gets back on the interstate. And then we'll have all of our incoming traffic coming into the lower drive. So that ended up turning out really nice, and it works pretty good. I went ahead and I kind of decorated this area up just a little, added some more foliage and some rocks and stuff like that. The city's really growing up. I mean, we're really starting to see some taller buildings growing, really kind of getting dense in here, and I like that. I think this right now is one of my favorite views. I just think that's super cool, like right next to here. Now these buildings actually are, I think these are light residential for now. I thought that would kind of be cool right by this train station, and maybe do kind of like a baseball field, because I do have, let's see, where is it here? I do have a baseball field, which would be pretty cool to put in our city. We do have this. It's a baseball, like a baseball diamond for kids to play on, but it's littler. It's more of like a park. But I do have some place here. I'm pretty sure I've got an actual baseball stadium. Let's see, where was that? Here it is. Right here, this baseball stadium. See, I think something like this would be perfect for this area. Let's go ahead and put it down. I think this perfect area. It's kind of like a little community here, right next to the office district. So what's kind of nice is people working and stuff can take people to the games, you know, their clients and, you know, prospective customers and stuff like that. Can take them to the games and do business. So anyway, I really like this area. I think it's really cool. This tunnel goes underground and it comes out here from across the interstate here. And then it also comes out here, so it splits underground and comes out in two locations. On this side here we have our hospital again, and this is area we did actually last episode. I went ahead and, you know, designed this neighborhood. And then this neighborhood we designed, and so I've actually zoned it since the last time you guys have seen it. And I did a little bit of train line work here. We've got our bypass that goes around the train station. And then, as you can see, it comes up over the river and over to the other train station. And then this one actually comes, and it actually goes right above this road, which I think just looks super cool. But it goes above this road, and it's going to go out this way, and it end up connecting up eventually to there. Also, here, I went ahead and I tweaked this area. We were having terrible congestion problems right here. Traffic was backing up all the way over to the bridge. And actually, it wasn't only backing up the bridge, but in the tunnel underground, it was backing up there and looping up around this interchange. It was terrible. So I went ahead and I redesigned this. I basically put two highways, one coming in, going into a tunnel and coming out over here, and then one just tying into this avenue so people can get on really easy, and there's not a ton of, stopping here. Which that ended up turning out pretty good, and it works actually pretty decent. We were having congestion on this way too, so it really did the trick. Oh yeah, also, another note, our city's growing, so I had to add 4 more incinerators. Those facilities, don't cost too much. Definitely when you got free money like I do in the game. But, the bad thing is I was really close to actually making a profit. And then when I started having to plop down a lot more of those expensive services to keep up with the demand of the city, our profit kind of tanked. But we'll get it back. The city just needs to be a lot bigger for as much buildings as I have placed down. So we'll get there. But anyway, today let's kind of do this. I'm kind of excited about this park area down here. And even it'd be cool to have kind of a restaurant and stuff set up over here. Maybe do a grill and some tables for people to sit at. So let's get started. Let's do that. Right here. Okay, so we got this grill. And I'm trying to think on which direction, how I want to get this started. We'll zoom in nice here. Tell you what, let's just do it kind of right backed up to there. And let's just do a couple of them. Let's make sure these are fairly straight, like that. There we go. Cool. Now, another thing we can do, let's see, what is this? A shopping cart shelter, vending machines. Cool. What is this? A street clock. That's pretty cool. Let's do a street clock maybe right in this area, right where people are going to start coming into this little grilled off or grill area. Now, I think I've got some kind of tables. We got picnic tables here, and we also have these table sets. I think I'm going to use the table sets. Let's just kind of put these around. Nice thing about this type of stuff is it doesn't really have to be perfect. Because in real life, they kind of in a situation like this, they actually do kind of just scatter them. Okay, beer garden sign, that's cool. Pavilion. I wonder, this would kind of be cool, wouldn't it? To do some pavilions. Like right, like that. Kind of along here that people can actually, kind of with the illusion of people come up here and can eat and look at the river. Let's just put a bunch of them just kind of lined this area. There we go. Cool. And I'll leave this area open just for this fountain. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now, I wonder, I do have, where would that be? I do have a restaurant like a steakhouse. It's probably in here. Yeah, it's gonna be in here. Here we go. This Buffalo Grill, I wonder how big that is. Okay, it takes up a little bit of room, but that would be cool actually to have a grill here. Here we go. I'm gonna move this fountain. Let me put a steakhouse here. We'll do this Buffalo Grill. Cool. Right down here. So now we kind of have a restaurant. We have these little grills, these pavilions along the river where people can actually sit and eat in. How cool would it be if I could actually put these tables? Oh man, I kind of can, but they're kind of sunk in there. Yeah, we'll leave that just kind of like it is. I was hoping that I could actually put the tables in there. Let's see, maybe some benches. We'll do some benches just kind of in this area where people are going to be sitting. Let's see. Now we have to replace that fountain that I destroyed because I put the Buffalo Grill there. Let's put the fountain. I'll tell you what, this area right here would be a really cool spot for a fountain. Maybe like right here even. What does it look like? Okay, it kind of looks a little weird there. Maybe if I painted the ground here. Looks better, but it's kind of clipping through the ground there. Okay. Still clipping. There we go. That works good. Okay. Go ahead and paint the rest of this ground here. Perfect. So something I want to do also is we need to have this pathway that I'd like to, let's raise up here kind of like that. And then like that. Whoops. Deleted something I didn't want to. Okay. I need to see if I can get this kind of down here. Make it look best I can. I wonder, okay, that's too low. Sometimes these paths can be a little tricky. Okay, yeah. Something's going on there. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Sometimes with all these different props and stuff in here and paths and all that, it can get a little tricky, but we'll get it. Okay. Okay, so something's going on here. And it's not allowing me to do what I'm wanting to do. So let me see if I could tweak this just a fuzz. Okay. Yep, still doing it. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll figure that out later, because that's gonna take some time. That's just kind of an example of something that can take forever. Got it. Took a little bit of manipulating, but it ended up working out perfect. Okay. Now that we have the path done, let's see, we have fishing tours. That would be cool to have down here. We could put okay, we have fishing tours, jet ski rental, marina, a restaurant pier. That's really cool. A beach volleyball. Okay, that has to go on the ground. Riding stables. Okay, so let's do this fishing tours here. We have a fishing tour. Let's see, a jet ski rental. It's marina. We can do a marina here. A jet ski rental. Let's do 2 jet ski rentals. How's this looking? It looks pretty cool. I'm liking it so far. Okay, actually needs to be by a road. Okay. So, let's see. Let's just do one of these, 2-lane road with trees. Let's actually do that, just like that. Perfect. Now our pathways, we can connect these back up. Let's do a path like that, and then now we can connect with kind of like that. Perfect. Okay, so maybe here I wonder if I could take this underground. Cool, look at that. So now we can take this road out and we'll go underground, and let's connect it up to, like, let's do something like right here. We'll just take regular road. Okay, it's kind of hard to see in here. Something like that. Now we can just connect these up. Like that. So now this tunnel actually goes up and connects to our road system. Then we can actually take this road out eventually, and we'll just continue it. Let's see. think the same idea here. Same idea here. I just want to make this go underground, like so. Perfect. So we kind of created a little downtown boardwalk, basically. There we go. Cool. So we have a way for people to walk down after they eat their dinner. Come to this boardwalk. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have this Whataburger. I don't think we're gonna put that there. Those sirens, I'm gonna have to look. I'm sure there's a mod that I can disable those sirens, because when I zoom in like this to do detail work, it drives me crazy. They're freaking so loud and obnoxious. It just drives me nuts, man. There we go. We've got our downtown boardwalk here, where we have boat rentals, jet ski rentals, and fishing tours and stuff like that. So it's looking good. Something I'd like to also add here eventually is there's, let's see, this, okay, fishing pier. We could have fishing piers along there. That'd be cool. Then there's also this restaurant. The restaurant would be pretty neat. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's something we can expand on. But there we go. So far, so good. We've got a lot of decorating to do. But, uh-oh, we've got a little bit of a problem. Water availability. Okay, we are low on water. So let's go out to where we have our water. Okay, I see you. Where we have our water pumps, and we will actually put more water pumps up on it. Here we go. We need, let's see if I do, we have 3, so let's do 6. 6 total. Connect these up. What's that make? Okay, we have tons of water availability right now. How are we with sewage? Sewage, we're getting down. So let's actually go over here to where we have our sewage plants. And let's put another sewage plant down. I'm going to extend the seawall here. Okay, we need to drag out some of this land. Okay, now put another sewage facility there. We'll put 2. Why not? What a view. The city's coming along extremely well. Thank you guys so much for watching today.